who fight for us and those who risk everything so we may sit here and go home at night. So I'll read the proclamation and I'm going to ask Rodney to come on up and accept it on behalf of the Yellow Ribbon Committee. Whereas thousands of American men and women are stationed at locations around the world in service to our country, and whether it be as operational support or in facing combat, each of them fighting for and defending our freedom. And whereas it is very difficult for the military families when their loved one is deployed, as these family members must manage the daily routine that continues in absence of their loved one, while they also cope with the concern for the well-being and anxiously await for their safe return. And whereas the Yellow Ribbons have been assigned support for and pride of our armed services during crucial times of our nation's history, and whereas the California Assembly Concurrent Resolution ACR 171 introduced May 28, 2010 proposes to declare the week of June 28 through July 4, 2010 as Yellow Ribbon Week in California to show support for our military families and for troops fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan. Whereas many of the men and women currently defending our country are also sons and daughters, fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, neighbors, friends, and residents of El Dorado County. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed, the Board of Supervisors of the County of El Dorado, in support of the military families and their loved ones who are defending our country and fighting for the preservation of freedom for all, does proclaim June 28th through July 4, 2010 as your Yellow Ribbon America Week in El Dorado County, and encourages the community to extend their support and appreciation to the sacrifices of troops and their families that they are making to assure freedom for all. Passed and adopted today, June 8th, 2010. So I would ask for a motion and...
So moved.
Second. We have a motion and a second to adopt the proclamation. All those in favor?
Aye. And Rodney, did you want to get up and say a few words on behalf of the committee, and then I'll come down and shake your hand?
I want to thank the committee for its support of our troops and families. When Yellow Ribbon America was started in 2003, I actually started as a small organization in Southern California and here in Sacramento, where we came up with the crazy idea that I would live in a shed for 12 straight days during Christmas to raise toys for the families of our deployed soldiers. The entire idea being is to give back to our community and to give to those who serve us and fight for our freedom. A lot of people like to send stuff over to the troops, and having friends that have been deployed, one of my concerns was, what about the mom, the dad, or the grandparents at home? And what about those people in our community and helping them understand we support them in what their family's doing? My good friend Doris, whose husband and son have been deployed, and her son is about to be deployed. The work that Rosalie Chilcott does here in town with the Military Family Support Group, the Blue Star Moms, the Gold Star Dads. It's just coordinating with all these organizations to truly show the families of our deployed soldiers that it matters. And it's now grown into a statewide organization supporting all the families of all of our deployed soldiers. And we truly appreciate El Dorado County's help in joining us in the fight to show these people that we care, that it matters, and that we support you and your family member defending our freedom. So.
Thank you. I appreciate your work, because sometimes we get so busy in the minutia of life of the county that we forget to really take pause and appreciate the things that are truly blessings. So thank you.
Thank you.
Rodney,
Yes, sir.
I just want to tell you, when Supervisor Bauman left this board, she left me in charge of these two badges of honor over here behind our American flag, so I wanted you to note those.
I saw those when I walked in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, on, since we do have a person that represents the target group that this whole agenda is about, just publicly want to say thank you to Doris Miller, your husband, and your son, are serving our country well, and I know that this is a very difficult time for you and for all of the citizens that are in your position. My thoughts and prayers go out, because these are some trying times.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, yeah.
I'm a retired Navy brat,
Oh,
and my father was deployed to Vietnam on the USS Coral Sea, and my mother spent a lot of very lonely days while she was, while he was gone, and so I really appreciate your work to help military
thank
veterans.
you. I was glad to be joined today by my friend George Riley, who's former Army, and by our voter registrar and former Navy Bill Schultz, who even made it on election day to come down here. So,
Yeah, but what are you doing here?
we Navy guys stay
He's
together.
waiting.
And I love your tie.
Oh, thank you very much. I also have some yellow ribbon pens for the council.
Oh, nice.
Councils are generally cities and boards are above cities.
Okay,
There's a very fine distinction.
yes,
Oh, very good.
thank you.
Well, okay.
Wow.
Put it on.
Running out of room.
Wow.
Yesterday, I received a button from the Pony Express, the 150th from Pony Express, and the day before the 100th anniversary of the El Dorado the National Force.
Well, this is my favorite, is the command coin from now General Kite of the National Guard. This was back when she was still a one-star adjutant. So.
He's what? I'm sorry, Ron, what was he?
Oh, General Kite gave me a command coin.
Yes, sir,
before he went.
absolutely.
He was the
So we can get our
adjutant.
supervisors to wear a pin, but not our commander-in-chief.
Yeah,
One of our sponsors.
preaching to the choir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you tonight.
Hi, everyone. We're here with Rodney Stanhope. He just presented an award to the Board of Supervisors for El Dorado Hills. Is there anything you want to say to him?
I just want to thank the El Dorado County Board of Supervisors for joining the City of Irvine, the County of Riverside, San Bernardino, the State of California, the California National Guard. What we're doing is actually, they're proclaiming June 28th to July 4th as Yellow Ribbon Week in California, honoring our soldiers and their families with our organization, Yellow Ribbon America. And so this goes along with ACR 171 that Assemblyman Ted Gaines and I believe Senator Cox are carrying right now through the State Assembly and the State Senate to proclaim Yellow Ribbon Week in California. They did it last year for us as ACR 81, and we're looking forward to working this year. Basically, an organization statewide, Yellow Ribbon America, supports the families of our deployed soldiers, both deployed and returning, in whatever support they need to coordinate efforts to show them that A, we care, and that 2, we're there for them. So,
Well, is there anything that the people can do to support this effort?
yeah, as a matter of fact, the people can go to yellowribbonamerica.org and find out what we're doing, where we're at, and how you can get involved, because the key thing to Yellow Ribbon America is local communities helping their local service members and their families. So if you do something in San Diego, you're helping and benefiting the families of deployed soldiers in San Diego. You do something up here in El Dorado County, you're helping the families of our deployed soldiers. If you do something in Sacramento, Fresno, etc. We work with you to what can you do in your community for people who are your neighbors. And so go to yellowribbonamerica.org and either that or call Rodney Stanhope, I'm the Northern California Director, 530-748-7142.
Well, that was awesome. Thanks a
Thank
lot,
you.
Rodney.
Thank you, George.
El Dorado Hills getting it done.
Yep.